What's up, everyone? Welcome back once again to my life, Dr. Curtis Ho's life. I appreciate y'all coming back once again. Like I told y'all before, I want to switch the videos up. I'm going to give y'all some educational videos. I'm going to give y'all some videos on my personal life, change it up so that y'all can see how my life really is. Just like y'all seen in my previous video, if y'all have not, go ahead and go to, I think maybe 2 or 3 videos ago when I talked about my cars. These are the cars. If you hadn't seen it before, go look at that video. But the reason why we're here today is to come into my house and show y'all my favorite parts of the house. My 4 or 5 locations that I love to be at every single day. I spend probably 90% of my time at. So what we're gonna do is hot as hell outside. We're in Houston where it's very humid. We're gonna shoot inside real quick and we're gonna go ahead and start this tour. So I hope y'all enjoy it. But before we get started, y'all know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, all those good stuff. But let's go ahead and go inside before I start sweating. All right, so we're inside where it's a lot more cool than outside where it's probably 95 degrees outside. With humidity, it's probably 110. But so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna go to the #1 place, which is probably my least favorite, but the most important, which is my office. So let's go ahead and shoot upstairs real quick and I can show y'all what my office looks like. All right, so the very first spot that I wanted to show y'all is my least favorite spot, but the most important spot in the whole house. Why? Because it's my office. And the office brings home money, the moolah, the bag, and everything in between. So here was a big dead space before my neighbor, my good friend Sonny, put these glass sliding doors for me so that this dead space now became an office where I could work at. So I appreciate you doing that, man. I love you, man. But yeah, this is it. So come home from work. This is where I sit at, get my work done. It's not that fun in here, but it gets the job done. And it actually increases the value of the house. And if you know anything about homes, you want to do things to increase the value of your house when you're getting ready to sell it, right? So this is it in a nutshell. And if you follow me on Instagram, you follow me on YouTube, you know I'm a very motivational guy. So in my office, I have a bunch of canvases that are motivational to me. I look at these at times when I'm stressed, when I'm a little down, and this gives me a little pick-me-up that I need. So that's why I got so many canvases here. That's why I do so many motivational things, because it means a lot to me. So this is my office. This is the first spot that I want to show y'all. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to one of my top 2 favorite spots in the home. So I'm done showing y'all the office. So I want to show y'all one of my top 2 favorite places of the house. And as a kid growing up, I don't know about y'all, but me, I knew I always wanted one thing. I wanted my man cave, but there was one other thing that I feel like I always wanted. And I told myself when I bought my first home, I needed to get that. And I had the chance of doing that. And you know what that is? A movie theater. Movie theater behind these hidden bookshelf doors. And this right here is one of my top 2 loves. It came out perfectly. This is where I spend a lot of my time, me and the wife, my friends, we watch games. Houston Texans, you know what it is, Baylor. And we watch a lot of movies. So we spend a lot of time here. I got my favorite movies on the wall, all of them except one, Scarface, which I don't know why this company did not have Scarface there, because it's one of my top 2 or 3. But now you know Scarface is the GOAT. And also in the movie theater, what's the movie theater without a popcorn machine? This bad boy right here makes popcorn. Now, does it make good popcorn? I don't know, because you know what? I've had it for 3 years, and we still ain't turned that bad boy on. But it's all about ambience. It's all about the look and everything with the movie theater. So this is it. This is one of my top 2 favorite places of the house. So I hope y'all enjoy it, because I damn well do. Me and the wifey and my boys and everybody in between spend a lot of time in here. So yeah, that's it. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to my 3rd place of the house that I love to spend my time at, and that is, follow me and I'll show you. All right, the 3rd spot. As a man, every man feels like they should have one thing in their home. If there's anything that they should have in their home, it's one thing: a man cave. So you know I had to have a man cave. Yes, I have the movie theater and so on and so forth, but I needed my man cave, and this was actually my favorite spot when I first moved into the home, but it's kind of fell down the lines to the 3rd spot, but it's underrated. And this is my game room. I'm a big red-black person, so I wanted that red, black, and gray color scheme around my game room. Pool table, got my favorite teams on the wall. I'm from Houston, born and raised, so I got the Astros, the Rockets, the Texans, and I graduated and I played ball at Baylor. So I got a little bit of everything here. But you can't have a man cave unless you have what? A little liquor, a little beer, a little wet bar. So that's what I got here. And if you know me, you know I like dark liquor. You know I like a little bit of clear. And my brother-in-law, Bode, he's trying to put me on this tequila stuff. So I'm still trying to get around to that, but it's not really working. So here I got everything that you could possibly think of, but I'm gonna have more dark than anything. And I'm a Hennessy guy. Hennessy XO, Hennessy BSOP, Hennessy Pure White, Hennessy. Now, so that's my wet bar. And here, I gotta have myself a little fridge, so I have a little fridge here. And as you can see, if you don't know this particular bottle cap, this is Topo Chico. And as you can see, I probably got 1, 2, 3 shelves of Topo Chico because I love that so much. And it's hot outside, I'm sweating a little bit, but guess what? I'm gonna have to pull one open. I'm gonna have to bring one out, and I'm gonna have to drink one. So, excuse me guys, we're gonna continue on with the rest of the house. I need me a little Topo. So, let me go ahead and get my bottle opener. You know what I mean? Pop one open. Give me a little red Solo cup. If you know me, you know I drink out of red Solo cups. So I'm going to pour this up real quick. Yes, sir. And then we're going to get going with the rest of the tour of the highs. All right, we can get going now. All right. If you know me, you know that I'm an outdoors kind of guy. So the next 2 spots in the house that I want to show y'all are the balcony and what's gonna be downstairs, which is my favorite part of the house. But we're gonna start here first. So y'all go ahead and walk with me as we pass by this pool table where I give people work. If I haven't given you work before and you wanna see me, you got my number, holla at me. I give people work, I hand out L's, I don't take them. So let's go out to the balcony so I can show you one of the 2 spots, and then we'll go from there. So one of the most underrated places of my house is the balcony. Why? Because it's not a lot out here, but there's so much that you can still do out here. You can sleep, don't have to worry about mosquitoes, and if you're from Texas, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then if you're black, you know that we get bit like crazy. So what I did on the balcony, which is one of the very few houses that actually have one, is that I put a net, a mosquito net, so I don't have to worry about bees, mosquitoes, and everything in between. So this was one of my favorite spots, but it didn't start to fall down on my favorite list. But it's still one place that I like to be at. This is where I bring my son at a lot of times so that he can get some of that nice weather, but at the same time, don't worry about the bugs. So I like to kick it out here. The wife likes to kick it out here. My boy CJ likes to kick out here, which is my son. But yeah, this is one of the 2 outdoor places that I like to spend my time at. And so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go downstairs and show y'all my favorite spot of the house. The place of the house where I spend a lot of time and money on to get it perfect. All right, so we are now at my favorite spot of the house. The spot that literally took me 5 to 6 months to put together. And that is my backyard. With the help of my good friend, my neighbor, once again, Sonny, and I appreciate you, man, I love you. He was able to put up this pergola for me in 1 week. But it took me about a good another 4 to 5 months to put everything in here together. So if you know me, you follow me on Instagram, Dr. Feels Good, you know that I'm a big family guy. And so within my family, we like to have a lot of family outings. Every other week, we're hooking up at someone's house. And so the thing that I wanted to accomplish was I wanted a home within a home. So in this backyard, I was able to do just that. So here, while my family is here, and because we're such a big family, I don't have to worry about people being on top of each other. You can kick back, relax in certain areas and have your own little space. But here, while everybody's kicking it and chilling, I'm behind this grill, putting in work. Chicken, steak, and everything in between. I'm a big meat guy. And so, you know, if you have an apron like this, you know you mean business. And guess what? Your boy means business. So, if you ain't had none of my food before, check on Yelp. I got a 5-star rating. I'm cold with it. Now, so with my family, especially my siblings and my in-laws, we can get heated. We can get very intense at the table. And at the table, we play a lot of board games. And numero uno is Uno, the Uno game. it gets real right here. And we play Jenga. So Clayton, Ugo, Ujul, Nikki, Dolly, Candace, and everybody in between, y'all know what it is. I'll see y'all in a couple days when I'm gonna give y'all this work. I hand out L's. So yeah, anyways, this is, again, we spend a lot of our time here while my parents are chilling, watching TV. We also have Jenga, we have cornhole, and we got something that I promise you probably never seen before, and that is swings in a pergola. And if you've seen it, you lying. I know you lying. But yeah, so I got a couple of swings for the little ones so that they can get on there and we can get on that, relive our childhood memories, and then just enjoy our time. So as I'm walking here, I know y'all probably saw the grass and everything there. You know, black people, man. You know we gotta we have trouble cutting our grass, and I'm actually pretty good at that. But with the little one and our bedroom being in the back of the house, you can't just be coming here willy-nilly cutting our grass when the baby's sleeping, because when he's awake, we're gonna have a problem. But anyways, so that is the backyard. This is my favorite part of the home. I apologize if I'm sweating. You know, Houston is very humid, so y'all bear with me. But if you know anything about homes, if you own a home, you know one of the biggest things about homes is increasing the value of your home while you're there. And so that was one of me and my wife's biggest important things, is we wanted to increase the value for the next 5 or 6 years while we live in here, so that by the time we're ready to sell it, we can get what we want for it. So we increased the value of our house with a lot of different things: the movie theater, the pergola, the balcony, and we're still able to enjoy it for the meantime. So this is my home. This is my wife and I's home. This is what we love to do. This is fun for us. So that's it. If y'all enjoyed the content, the video that I provided for y'all, y'all know what to do. Subscribe, like, share, and everything in between. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna walk y'all out. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower because I'm sweating like a pig, and I can get on this grill. So I appreciate y'all coming, but I think y'all overstayed y'all welcome. So I'm gonna take y'all out so that I can get situated with the wife and the son, and y'all have a blessed one. Y'all take care.